Hi folks, it's Bill Russell from Finch Nissan. I want to quickly go over this 2023 Rogue SL base model. Really great vehicle. This vehicle is in gun metallic gray, a classic color for us in our brand. And now this is a new redesigned Rogue. In 2021, this vehicle got a total makeover. And we did also have some stuff happen in 2023 as well, with the new engine that's in the SV and above. But this vehicle is a 2023, and I can tell you it does have that new engine, a 1.5 liter, 201 horsepower. So we went from that 2.5 liter, which was in all the Rogues previous to this year, that was 181 horsepower, and that 2.5 liter. Now we're in to a very fuel economy engine with lots of power, turbocharged 3-cylinder 1.5 liter with 201 horsepower. Some good features on this SL trim level. When we look at back here, we've got that SL, like I said. It is a base model, but what you can do, I'll open that back liftgate with the swipe of my foot under the bumper, motion activated liftgate, and of course you've got that tonneau cover that comes with this vehicle. A nice feature because while you've got that liftgate closed, you can't really see what you're storing in the back. Of course, keeping prying eyes out of your personal stuff. Now up here you can see when I press this lock button, an added feature to this model as well. When I push that, we're going to be able to close that liftgate as well as lock all the doors. And that's nice when you're maybe you have that key buried in your purse or in your pocket. You have people getting out of the side doors as you're getting stuff out of the back, maybe a buggy to get groceries with. You can lock that door just by pushing that button and dropping that liftgate. So now that we've got all the doors locked, we do have a way to get in here. One press on that button, a second press will unlock all the doors. 9-way powered seat on the driver's side. What else do we have here? We have the memory seating for the driver, 1, 2 positions, so you could have 2 separate positions theoretically for 2 different drivers. As I get in here, lots going on in the cockpit of this vehicle. We're looking at a beautiful display there, very interactive. Lots we can see on that. I'm going to, for just a moment, show you our backup, our camera system, which you're going to see our backup camera first. And there you have a view of the rear of the vehicle. As well on this side over here, you're looking at an overhead view of our vehicle, the 360 overhead view. Now I'm going to push the camera button, and a nice feature also, we have a curbside camera on the passenger side. Really good for parallel parking, and then one more push of that camera button and we're seeing a full view of the rear of the vehicle. Now while I pull that into drive, you're going to see a full forward-facing camera. Think about this driving into a parking lot, say at Masonville or some other place, a mall, where the parking is fairly tight. They want to put a lot of vehicles in there. As you drop down below 10 kilometers an hour, that forward-facing camera kicks in. It allows you to steer your way into a tight parking spot. As you can see, the guide that sort of shows where you're going and where you're headed along the way. You also have the same features on the forward-facing camera with an overhead view. Now let's push that again. Overhead view there, as well as the parallel parking. As I said, this vehicle has gone through an overhaul as far as the interior and exterior. One of the features I do like, and I do like lots of them, but this is one I'll show you about, is the cup holder. Believe it or not, the simple stuff, the ergonomic stuff that we have in a vehicle. When you look at the way this used to be back here, you had your cup holder, we had to kind of stick your elbow back and pick that cup up. It's moved forward, a lot easier to just reach ahead and grab your cup without getting yourself all twisted up. We have an electronic parking brake, as well as auto hold. A nice feature, this auto hold button. Picture yourself in a lineup, maybe getting across the Ambassador Bridge heading into the States. As you have that auto hold button on, this vehicle, as you come to a stop behind a car who's stopped in that lineup, You can take your foot off the brake after you've come to a complete stop. The car will hold into position without having your foot on the brake, and of course without putting the car in park. So you can imagine moving ahead, being able to hold that car in position without putting your foot on the brake for an extended period of time. I'll just quickly go over the terrain shifter. We do have, as you see, the checkered flag over here. That would be the sport mode, eco mode, standard, driving, as well as inclement weather. Give a picture of snowflake there. And then, of course, the all-terrain and off-road feature on this vehicle. As we move up to the steering wheel, you're also going to see over here we have safety technology, I think, that is cutting edge and very, very well received in the driving world. This Pro Pilot Assist, coupled with the range and hold, as well as the steering assist down here, make an intelligent cruise control that gives you the ability to certainly have a radar focused around this vehicle as you're driving down the highway, looking out for you, making sure you don't get crowded by vehicles, making sure that you're in your lane, and maybe if you're a little bit tired, gives you kind of a cue to maybe take a break and have a coffee and get off the highway for a little bit. All these things improve the safety of your family, and I think that is number one as far as I'm concerned. Being a safe driver is number one in my books. Like I said, the performance in this vehicle is excellent. That 1.5 liter with the 201 horsepower, lots of pickup on the highway, but also it gives you the ability to have good gas consumption because you have enough horsepower to carry this vehicle. All in all, I think what I've shown you here is a great vehicle. Come on over and see me here at Finch Nissan. I'll get you behind the wheel of that vehicle or countless other vehicles I have here on the lot. We can get you all kinds of numbers, so we can figure out how that would price for you, and certainly give you options on different vehicles. It's Bill Russell at Finch Nissan. You can reach me here at 519-451-4560. It's extension 480. Look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day. Bye for now.